Hi everybody, it really is a pleasure and a privilege to be able to upload a video, a little thought for the day. So it is Wednesday, it's back to me, it's my turn, and it's something really that I'm hoping will encourage you or at least give you something to think about for the rest of the day. So I've brought with me my brand new really old book. So it's brand new to me and it's come from Jane Shaw, one of our circuit stewards. It's come from her Clear Out. And this is a really, really old book, as you can see. It's entitled The Sunday at Home. It's a family book and it's dated 1859. Look at that. And it's been well read, has this book, and well loved. And whenever I get an old book, I mentioned the other day about finding stuff in charity shops and sort of junk shops, antique shops. The first thing I do is flick through it to see whether there's been any pieces of paper, any little records, anything stored there or kept there for safekeeping, maybe forgotten about, or just kept. And in some of the old Bibles that I've got, it's just amazing the things I've found. Old photographs. I found little memory cards. I found dried flowers. I found a four-leaf clover in one Bible. Now, in this book, I found this. And it's a tiny, tiny little card. I hope you can see it. Just a really tiny little card. It's got flowers on it. And it was just in the book, around about the middle. And it says on the back, found September the 12th, 1903. September the 12th, 1903. And it really is just this beautiful little card. And it just says on the front, love your enemies. And somebody has cut it out, probably from a bigger card. And it's really good quality as well. And they've just written on the back, you can see the date that it's been found. I think it's 1903, but how wonderful that is. I also found in this book kind of a painting, a copy of a painting, and on the back is some blurb about the painting. It's called The Black Brunswicker, there you go, and it's entitled Fidelity. So that's quite interesting as well, isn't it? So I found these two bits of paper and they both kind of speak to me about the things people may well have wanted to save. Who knows where that image of that painting's come from? Who knows why it's there? We don't know. But also in this book is some pencil writing, and it's in a section which is entitled My Meditation of Him Shall Be Sweet. And this is a really, really old hymn. And in pencil at the bottom of this hymn, it says, for dearest love forget, I humbly beg of thee. For dearest love forget, I humbly beg of thee. And I don't know whether you can see that, but it's just there. You see that? Just there at the bottom. There's some other words as well which I can't quite work out, but just scribbled there at the bottom of a page. Those words mean something to somebody, no doubt, in 1859. So this is a real gift, and the things that we have passed on to us are real gifts. I wonder how you used to spend your Sunday when you were little. Did you have the Sunday at Home guide? Now, I'm not saying you're all that old, of course I'm not. But there was a time when you weren't allowed to play outside. I remember my Nanan. My Nanan was born in 1910, and she told a story of one Sunday where she'd got a little wax doll, and she was sat by the open fire. And her dad, by all accounts, was quite strict. And the head of the doll, the head of the wax doll was melting as she sat by the fire, and she was too scared to get up and move. these stories, they stay with us. They become part of the narrative, don't they? Part of the history. And we're all making history at the minute. So some questions for you. My first question, I suppose, is what do you keep in special places? What do you keep in special books? And I'm hoping over the next few nights or days to be able to share some of the beautiful things that I've actually found just hidden away, hidden out of view, probably the location only known by the person who placed it between those pages. So what do you keep and where do you keep it? How do you spend your Sunday, your Sabbath, your day of rest? And you know, it might not be on a Sunday. Sunday for me is a very, very busy day, but we all need a time of rest. But not just to rest from work, it's a time for us to really dedicate ourselves to God. And I'm going to enjoy the Sunday at home, but maybe I'll read it today, even though it's Wednesday. So take care, everybody. God bless. And if I do find any more treasures, I'll let you know. Have a really good day, everyone. Take care. Bye.